So, anyways, it looks like everybody found out who I am. They all attacked me right here and just kept on uh, probing me and burning my shit down and attacking me. But they wrote me a funny message here called what the hell 1-6. I've been transported to 1-6. Ra ra Rasputin, the Russian queen. Da, 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 da. Ra ra Rasputin. What the fuck? Missile launch is complete. Our report has the missile destroyed zero land. Okay, fine. Well, get through this motherfucker. Rah rah, Rasputin setting fire on Philboy's team. Rah rah, Rasputin, rah rah, Russian team. Oh no, my favorite thing is Genghis Khan. Hey ya, ho ya. I'm being attacked by Genghis Khan of Philroy. Genghis Khan. Hey ya, ho. Hey, Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan. That's actually, the band is called Genghis Khan. Anyway. It's like this disco band from the 80s that won the 1980s Euro Fest or whatever the hell the competition is. The Eurovision contest. And well, you like, I can also type in some Mongolian throat chanting, and it has this Mongolian dude going, Genghis Khan. That's really cool. And seeing that I am a fan of indigenous culture, I kind of like that. So here, just ask. So fair enough. So hey, Wiki, just want to say hi. I've seen your videos on YouTube and appreciate the fact you take interest in our game. However, we would like it more if you would participate in our sector team in attacking our players in different sectors. I think that's what makes the game fun, when we have each other's backs. It seems like you enjoy annoying others, but I assure you it's not a big deal. It doesn't have much effect. It's just a game. I'm sure at the end of the day you're a cool dude and we would like to have you around. I hope this message finds you as well, Russia. We can write down Dospedania? I don't know. Dospedania. But yeah, I somehow transported to this magical kingdom here. I was in 1-5, and also I got transported down to 1-6. So let's go to Universal Forums here, and okay, no one's speaking of me there. Let's go to Sector Forums here, and no one's speaking to me about there. And I'm like in this whole place where everyone's like a food province. So, well, I guess the best thing I can do is just I'm exploring land and just keep on pimping out my defenses and hope for the best, I guess. That's what the Nazis did, you know. That's what you Russian dude or whatever, Russia, you know, charged into the outskirts of Berlin with that. It's now all paved up, but it used to be like farmland and stuff like 30 years ago, 60 years ago during the war. So, then in the 80s, it's supposed to got all built over and stuff. So, and high population. So yeah, and so that's what that's. I must ask, how did you know? How did you know? I'm gonna go to Dank. Shame on you, Dank, for moving me to. Shame on you, Dank, for moving me to 1-6. I thought we were cool. Shame on you, Dank, for moving me. I'm curious though. How did you guys know? No, there we go. No. Well, it's good to see that I'm getting quite the fan base here of Zit Covered Geeks there, playing this Zit Covered Geek game. And all the rest of the world has all transferred over to World of Warcraft and all these other cool online games and space games, and in this case, you know, all Goat Simulator here and all these other cool games, Five Nights at Freddy's, and you still guys are still playing to a dying old archaic system of dying old archaic medium. Well, like I said, everyone's pretty much dead over at Star Kingdom, so um, as long as I get the views, that's all I care about, and that's all I care about. I finished recording finished reciting some information from my research project. We are researching the murdered missing indigenous women here in the other Mongolian territory. The Mongols and the Manchus and the Chinese, they all settled here. The Sechina, not Sechina, well, the Sechina are part of the Dene tribe, and the Dene tribe are from central China, the Hubei province, if I'm not mistaken. And they all settled here in Alberta, BC, and settled downwards and stuff. And that's I'm helping out the indigenous people. Had a good talk with the elder over at the Native Student Center, and we're working hard on this project. The project, if we can make it all the way to Oxford, that would be something. That would be really interesting. Make it all the way, get the 4,000 pounds, which is divided 8,000 Canadian, divided into three people. We each get 2,000, which just leaves 6,000 left. We should divide that. Further divide that up between the three of us, and perhaps donate the rest of the money to a charity, indigenous causes. Well, we can do something nice with the money, and but in the end, it's all just dollars and cents, right? Okay, so I'm going to be continuing my studies. I'll be continuing to write my project proposals and get my being a student is really hard work. Actually, being a student is actually very hard work. And I gotta contact my church guy. Just tell him I'm spending the night in because I'm very much exhausted from traveling. Traveling does take a lot of time, a lot of energy out of you. So this is just me right here. I want to know, how did you guys know? How do you know you're a public health issue, mate? You're like a public health issue. Oh, what's this issue? Public health issue. How do we know you're like a public health issue? So, I'm not sure what kind of public health issue you're referring to. Are you referring to your mother's mental sanity? You walked into that one, dummy. Trust issues, peace of mind, fear of backstabbing, mental sanity. You walked into that one, dummy. I got you, and I'm taping this too. I got you, and we're doing this live. I have to tell I go to RCIA, and I'm going to say, are you in tonight? You in tonight? I'm going to say yes, but I'm studying. I'm studying. I get rides to the church, to the RCIA program. Whoops, I spelled I. STUDYING. Sad face. There, crying face. There we go. You and my. Are you referring to your mother's mental sanity? You walked into that one, dummy. He called me a dumb fuck, so he's getting mad. Mad. You're getting. It's just like mad from Inspector Gadget, MAD. I'm not sure what MAD, what the acronym for MAD stands for, but this is back in the. It's back in the 80s where every organization, every terrorist organization, Chaos from Get Smart, they're all given some spectra from James Bond. They're all given some kind of Cobra. It doesn't really spell Cobra, it spells Cobra. This guy a broken record. Oh, I get my nerves. Go. He woo, met the new. So I am getting through to them. I'm attacking their mental sanity, their peace of mind, and their fear of backstabbing and trust issues. Tell me something. When you mentioned trust issues, but are you referring referring to the game where you lean backwards and your workshop trust workshop partners are supposed to catch you, yet they didn't. I honestly feel empathetically for you. I saw that happen to a bully girl in the 80s in elementary. Yes, I was an 80s kid. Everyone's going for this future wave 80s. No, this guy in the 80s elementary. We did the year-end summer camp. She had serious trust issues and hesitated to lean backwards. Hesitate wrong and empathetic's wrong. So empathetic, I'm probably spelling it. It's just probably, there you go. The counselor then gave up and adjourned the exercise. However, that's when she leaned backwards when we were dispersed. Yes, we were dispersed, and she fell on her freckled elbow. She was a redhead. I felt bad for her. There you go. No, this is a game where I expect people to be in your team on Hinder. Normally stuff. No, better not do that. I always get fired. You know, people these days are posting the inconsiderate messages online, racist message online. They're posting just homophobic comments, and if you do, they get fired. So I'm not going to post the read. I'm not going to even post. What's wrong with? I love normie neurotypicals. So anyways, so let's answer my question. How did you find out? How did you know? How did you find out? You know. But anyways, I keep on burning down the Filroy. Let's just reload our missile here, and let's go to a missile room and reload and lock and load. Here. And we'll fire at another unsuspecting player. They probably have their shields up by now. They do. I'm not dumb. Let's go to Filroy. Let's find out. Oh, the probe Filroy. Somebody's coughing, making me cough. I'm getting all these congested, inflammatory feelings. They say that the sharp coughing pain is bronchitis, but I don't know what the hell I'm ill to though. I need to call Shiraz to pick up bottles though. I want to give him before he goes to bed tonight. Let's work tonight. I'll give him a call. But that's cute thing. Whatever. I know the more you guys respond and play these troll games on me, the more of these troll games that play on me, I kind of play back on you because I know that you're responding, and this is actually what feeds me. You guys can kill me off, and I'm just gonna start over again and keep on backstabbing you guys and keep on team killing you guys. It's really interesting that I'm a mental sanity, peace of mind, fear of backstabbing. What's the issue? Yeah, public health issue, mate. See if they're talking to me up here. Oh, they're not talking about me at all. Such a pity. I would like to know how he found out. Well, it's because I kind of foolishly set the players' buildings on fire. It's probably wondering why I did that, and they know of my reputation that I'm a team killer. So. The bit the PayPal was ripping you off, and in fact, I thought I was banned from the game. I thought that a dank would delete my province or something, or my account. I was saying we should get Chow Hogan to do some. I was saying we should get Chow Hogan to do interviews of people here on his YouTube show. Anyway, advertise away, advertise away. Ooh. You wanted me to do a shout out video? Why? Okay, sure. I'd be up for that. And then when there's a YouTube convention out there, I could say that I'm the great team killer. I'm the great team killer of Lithia, Utopia, and it's like a small niche group. I mean, like I said, we all keep on saying this over and over again. Compared to like 2 decades ago when this game first came out, back in 2000, 1990s, there were hundreds of thousands of players, and they all just got a life. They all just got a life. Obviously, we didn't get a life. I didn't get one. You didn't get one. Come on, I filmed myself rolling toilet paper. My artistic world is toilet paper and beer and collection bottles and doing odd jobs around the house kind of thing. And natives, I have a lot of native videos on there somewhere. Or if I did, I did. So I'm doing more indigenous videos there, and I got some kind of whoopee sound. What's this whoopee sound? Whoopee sound. Is someone trying to whoop me here? Whoop! I heard a big blick sound. Someone's trying to PM me or something. Oh, okay. We just know what to expect because we're not B-cart, lol. So they know my MO is turtle up, build some missiles. They got the shield set up already. I'm not stupid, so I'm just gonna fire at some random kingdom's place. And the thing is, they're wasting energy setting their shields up too. Normally, when you don't play, normally a regular sklone or StarCraft player wouldn't put up their shields. They'll just ignore the little part, and then that's where I can start pouncing on them with my probes. That's where I can start pouncing on them with my nuclear missiles and whatnot. And it's really funny. It's really funny to just see them get their panties in a twist. You know, the magician here said "dumb fuck," so I know I'm getting to you. So. Um, the typical normie stuff. This guy a broken record. Oh, one new message since Gaga Goo. We just know what to expect, so we're not B cart. So let me guess. You know that when your buildings magically catch on fire. So when you know when your buildings magically catch on fire, you know it's me, or when I raise, when I attack or nuke. Yes, I am aware. Your shields are all up now. Yeah. Learning curve. I should really be patient. Be patient and build more nukes and more forces to multi-hit them. So here, this players, you know, I mean, Kappa's talking about me, and I mean, now that I know that I have your undivided attention, then I am a very famous member of this. Oh, speaking of which, Reddit. Oh, look what I wrote here on Reddit. Someone wrote this on Reddit, I think, maybe. I didn't write it. I don't know what to write. Reddit, sklone. Someone wrote down, geez, what a freak, bad Asian kid, Star Kingdom, dying googly glasses. So, I mean, I'm popular, you know? Happy Cat, I don't know who this player is. Wiki with the greatest team, oh shit. I just outed myself. This is here, this is there, that's me, yep. I tried to start something, but no one. See, this game is so dead that you only have 10 members. This game is dead. You know, I only see more than 10 players online. The rest of them are all just food. The so-called 50 players, the other 40 players are just the food kingdoms that Dank set up. So yeah, this game's not going anywhere. Sklone's not going anywhere. I mean, this game is dead. I mean, I'm glad to be killing it off. I'm glad to. No one's coming to get this game. I'm sorry, guys. Everyone's too busy World of Warcrafting or Netflixing or fapping to some chick on Game of Thrones. I have yet to watch Game of Thrones, but I'll be binging it this summer though. Binging on summer on pot, and just chilling for the rest of the summer, working part time over at the Cineplex, earning some money and waving money around. You know, I know you guys know how I look at that. The Chinese emperor is stealing all my bling. You know. This is actually going to my sister-in-law. She's gonna come and see me get baptized this spring. So I've managed to reserve 200 there, and I have like 200 here, so that's 400. And I've been all paid off by the government finally paid off my student loans and stuff. So keeping my retard money, my non-normie money that you keep on faking I am. I keep on saying that I am, or non-normie and stuff like that. So you make a little normie joke here, and nothing wrong with normies. There's nothing wrong with the personally, but that's what you said. So I'm just playing along, you know. So yeah, what typical normal normie stuff. So, I didn't move, yeah, Chow. You make a small kingdom is you make a small kingdom is just annoying. You make a big kingdom is a real problem. You want to be the big leagues, you need to create real problems. But I'll put you with me. Nah, it's funny. It's funnier to just nuke you with my wall you. So it's a good thing I don't smoke. Just have a radio show going here, a little ashtray, Casey some here, and smoke disposed away like that. My friend's asking for a loan, so I have to give that to him. Again, I am once again being the hero of the hour, and you are in 1-2 now. What? I am in 1-2. What? Where am I? 1-2. 1-2. Fuck you. ER Kung Fu. ER Kung Fu. 1-2 Kung Fu. Oh, okay. Fractures to Sector 2. Like I said, I got the furnace going, so spraying the house, spraying the room of toxic ash. I am in 1-2, so you did move me. So you did move me to 1-5. Or 1-6, I mean. How did you know it's me? Oh. Abby yo yo, Abby yo yo, Abby yo yo. So look at this. It's like very little players. There's like Demork, the king. These other players here. They're not real players. The magician right there. And, no one plays this game. You are in a food sector. It's pretty obvious. No, I mean when I originally team killed. I can't remember who, but I set a lot of their buildings on fire. I'm just glad that we're just talking banter here. We're just talking funny stuff. And is this still recording? What is this? Close the Steam account and Steve is still recording. Yeah, it's recording. It says recording here. I don't know what stage we're at the recording here, but another player complained and a dev moved to because I didn't want they banned. I don't see you doing anything wrong, man. I love you. I love you. But I get why they're upset. So how do they know it was me? I set the shit on fire. Of course, they'll know it's me. Who else will set their own team members on fire? You know. So, anyways, I'm just reading this relapse prevention counseling book. It's really dry as hell, but this is actually a really good primer. You want to keep this. If you're in the social work world and you get a hold of this, it's really good. It gives you just basic pointers of how to deal with uh, your dependent your clients of a dependency. I'm not sure about that, but you are now an issue. You have their attention. So, are you a mod and DEV? Wow, I have gained their attention. Everyone is mad. Does this mean everyone is angry with me? The game is worth of art. And I want you to know and world to know that everything I've done straight. Oh, okay, some ramen too. That people know of my toxic. And you shall his nemesis. And he is God, and you shall his nemesis. Why am I thanks nemesis? I thought we were getting along. You will not be banned, but it does cause drama in the background since they are protective of players. They do not like my style of gameplay either. So, what are the other mods and devs saying about me? Do you have a special task force file? Don't worry, you know it's being recorded, Moggy. It'll get you into a war with allies? You will not be banned, but it does cause drama in the background since the particular players they do not like myself player. Come chill with us in 1-2 and chill for a minute. Yay, shout out to my side chick. What's a side chick? Who or what is your side chick? Oh, I love getting good morning text messages. I just shit all your cum out. What the hell? Squiggly line, heart. I love getting good morning text messages. I just shit all your cum out? This is romantic? This is strange. That is a very unusual thing to say about your GF. But this is a democracy, so say whatever you want to say. Hey, no one's angry at you. There's nothing toxic about you. Actually, I'd be cool if you chilled with us. I'm sure it's more fun than what you do now. I can't. Russia, they moved me to 1-2. Democracy is dead. No, democracy is a guns and Roses. I actually forgot album. Bum. I went to an ecological summit with a classmate up there in Edmonton last night or on Saturday, and I forgot I had this old Guns N' Roses song in my It's called Chinese Democracy. It's not really old; it's the latest song, I guess. I suppose after a long hiatus of like 20 years, and it's like you probably wanted to make a few more million and then disappear again, pay off their rock star debts and just flub off after touring for a bit because touring does take a lot out of the rock star. There's a lot of memory. It's a lot of recital of the lyrics. It's a lot of memory of the notes they had to play, and that their voices must be in good shape. My voice is not in good shape because of it's winter time and the furnace in this house is old, and I'm going to be getting it cleaned out this spring. It's ridiculous. And it's shooting up dry sand, dry dust in my eyes, and it's like this dust particles become like really shards of glass almost. That's because that's what dust is. It's like crystallized silicates or whatever the fuck is space dust or bone fragments. Eating a chicken or eating a steak and you got the bone fragments everywhere. You got shit flying around the house. Literally, you got your own feces. You've got pets. You got their feces as well. And no matter how many kids you have, no matter how clean the house gets, it still becomes a ecosystem of goo, as you can see. So yeah. I can't rush any move me to Sector 1 2. No, Democracy is the Guns N' Roses album. Chow, I have invited you to our sector chat. Talk to us for a minute. I invite you to our sector chat. Talk to us for a minute. That's fine. Plenty of people at 122. Sector chat? How do they do that? Sector chat? 1 2. This one? This one? Huh. Gross Empire. No. That's not the one. Oh. Yeah, I'm such an old man noob that I don't even know how. This may seem like a silly. I'm gonna reckon this may seem like a silly question to ask, but how do I do that? This may seem like a silly question to ask, but how do I access sector chat as you requested? So yeah, it's very interesting that this is very strange thing to say to your girlfriend here, Mark Bissett. I love getting good morning text messages. I just all you come out. Hmm? Well, that's what Mr. Mugg says. So to Mugg's girlfriend, I apologize for making your face go red, but I was I got to do fan service. People ask me for shoutouts on my YouTube videos, and I give them the shoutouts, and little 14-year-old kids saying I'm fat, and because they lost on they lost on well, I got this funny beeping sound. So how do I activate a beeping sound? How do I don't know how any of this works. I'm an old man. Okay, so I'm gonna assume this is a skill. Easy whip. Oh, okay. Is this there? We right set. Is this you, Dave? Okay. So I'm in your kingdom now. So I'm in your kingdom now. 1 2. Sorry about that. You have multiple devs by block ban. Who? Nipsey Hussle. I did a snot bubble right there. Like I said, I fucking hate. I'm getting this furnace cleaned out. This furnace is shooting up mold and all this other crap, and I'm breathing it all in. So I still live with my mom, and she's a pensioner now. So I gotta pay for this myself with my disability money, but that's okay. You have to earn your sector's. You have to earn your sector's trust. That's what makes this game fun. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do it, Dick. I don't want to hurt you. Oh, I don't want to do it, Dick. Nipsey Turtle or whatever he, Nipser or what the fuck? I don't want to do it. Oh, damn it. Okay, here. Nipsey what? Ah, Nipsey Huzzle. Here we go. Oh, okay. I see you. There's this guy here. I can't do it. I know what this is. You're gaslighting me. Gas. Oh, I want to go to the spaghetti factory over with the old IK crew before SOAR crew before we all disband. I'm gonna try a French onion soup, by the way. I keep on forgetting to order that, but I like it. But I do have a little problem. I am Asian, so we have a somewhat of a different digestive system. Not one all persons fits all, you know. So, but it's delicious as fuck. Poutine's delicious as fuck. Lasagna's delicious as fuck. And so is ice cream. So, uh, well, I take it. Uh, keep it up, earning people's trust. So, I was attacked by my old sector mate. Does this mean you will retell? I am Nipsey Hussle. I'm sorry, but what they did is win the rules to do as long as you please. But since we are small, they get all overtaken. If you can humor us and grow for a moment, we can have some fun. I'm not sure, Dank. You gotta. Because we have a hit on me still. I doubt I can grow. Okay. Well, this is what we're gonna do. You guys know where this is gonna end up. I'm sorry, Dank. I hate to do it, but damn it. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. See, Phil Roy attacked me, so and then he knows that I'm not going to be able to resist. So I can't even get land because I've been hit. So. But I got my goons on running, so let's get my goons online here. My dragoons. Oh. Alright, well, my fusion technology is not online. Oh, jeez. Oh. Well, I gotta go, so I'll stick around this kingdom for now. I'll see what happens and try to learn how to play this game and improve my ability to team kill and clean out my lungs. Continue to clean out my butter lungs here, as Grandpa Hank Hill says. He says he's gonna spit lung butter on the Japanese delegates. It's definitely bronchitis because it's starting to have needle hurt. I don't have the fever. Whoa, maybe I do have fever. I don't have the fever, and I don't have any of the execution-related illnesses. So we'll leave these gagagoos here, and let's see here. We have we offer protection if you behave for a moment. We're just waiting for others to start worrying and laying low. It's easier to kill as a team, and the sector is fight. And this sector is fighters. Let us adopt you. This is not fun. This is not the way I play. Well, I guess I have StarCraft. I can do that. Well, okay, but there only just one stank. I mean dank, not stank, like Tony Stank from Iron Man when Uncle Lee Stanley said, "Is there a Tony Stank here?" And then Tony Stark Tony Stark like, "I'm Tony Stank." And he's like, "This is depressive face, like this, his mustache and stuff." Oh, Stan Lee. And apparently, I heard that Stan Lee was abused as an elder, and that probably brought him the fucker who did this to him probably shaved off a few years, so robbed us of a few years of more cameos and more of him and his Okay. I choose you, Sector 2. Alpha is pretty good. I still have StarCraft. So there's that stuff. There's that going for me. Okay, well, I'll just sit tight and study and stuff and continue to grow. Well, I guess this is it. This is the end of a very interesting one episode chapter. I call myself Afafa or something, or I call myself Afa. I was just keyboard bashing, and I didn't because I didn't actually. I actually thought I was being banned from I thought the developers are having. I couldn't log in for a while because it was in between. Ages, right? And so the servers were all playing silly buggers, and so I typed myself in as Afafa, and they know it's me. The Well, they know it's me, the team killer, still fucking with their heads. Especially when you kill shot them at the end of their KT. Okay, what is KT? I keep on hearing honest question. Especially when you kill shot that was killed. Oh, kill target. Kill target. Well, at least Buddy got me to make a shout out to his girlfriend. That was. If you get a last hit as they die, you get their resources. A kill shot. Interesting. So, I want to see what you sound like, sexy. How do you voice chat? Hello, can you hear me? This is Gogogen. Who are you? Oh, that's not how you do this. So let me see here. What the hell? How do we voice chat? I'm curious to see what you sound like. I'm just gonna. I like to gather people in the top hates and kill them. Wait. I like to gather people the top hates and then kill them. I think we're on the same page. Well, now that we have an intimate relationship, I might as well. I'm on the phone right now. I can do it like another thing. Okay. Just out of here. Curiosity. What makes you certain I won't backstab you in here? I won't though. I won't though. Yeah. If you don't really care. What happened to that other player who ganked all my probes one time? And experimental player. Experimental mod. I forgot who. I might as well stick around and play normally. And that's what I did on StarCraft too. I would get myself up to silver level, or get myself up to upper silver level, and then I was low that he's been trying. Oh, want to KT him? That was love said. He has been fairly inactive, but he's playing right now. Omni is the one who moved you, but he's our best coder. Omni. I don't think I've met Omni yet. I've met this Love Sen. I've met Alcoholic. I've met these other weird players here. Let me go into here and go to Discord. And, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna gain my trust, and you're gonna backstab me. I'm not dumb, but I'll just play around for now. I know that Dank is really planning to let me build myself up and then kill me. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. I know Dank is planning and kill me. I'm not dumb. I'm crazy. I'm silly. I'm goofy. I have a blank. I have a security blanket. And I have a little Patsy here, and I feed them ice cream. And I'm not dumb. I may have the mind of Derek from Disenchantment. You know, the little Prince King Derek. He's got this teddy bear all the time. This is just for me in my life because in the next life where I'm preparing myself to be a cat. There's cats. Oh shit! There's a lot of dust on this. Yeah. See, I'm breathing in a lot of lint too, and it's like I said, it's like little shards of knives, you know. So I got a little blanket cat, little patty. Well, I gotta go. So I'll continue to stay online and start building up my province, and I don't know, going on some war rampage review. Or if you want to kill me off, that's cool too. That means I've messed you. I've At the moment, we're waiting for others to conflict as I kick off every war lately, and people are upset about the game creator killing people. Wait, at the moment, we're waiting for others to conflict as I kick off every war lately, and people are upset about game creator killing people. So you and I are in the same boat in a way. Let's wait for others to fight, and then we'll have some fun. I doubt it takes a long time. We are laying low. Well, yeah, I videographed everything. Well, I'm not going to post them. Yeah, like I said, it's not live. I know you guys are waiting for me to post, make them slip up and make a mistake by going live and posting it live. I'm not gonna do that because then you know who I am, and well, you guys already know who I am, but you guys got team kill me. But well, I want to see if you might want to try killing with allies. Oh, okay, sure. Well, it's a dopamine fix is a dopamine fix. Actually, it's not the dopamine itself that causes pleasure. What it does is it activates. Okay, what happens is when I read in my text that there's a little oval shaped blob. Call it the eye of Jupiter. It's the same shape, same color, brown or something. That's brown in the textbooks. So this oval shaped structure inside your head. Where is this here? Like deep inside the center here. And what happens is that all sorts, because it's at the bottom, all it gets the first dibs at the first neurotic impulses that are related to fun land. In this case, being a team killer and being a sociopath. What it does do, however, is this it starts getting fires up, and then it sends a bunch of neurons in I believe it's pituitary gland related fluids up to the uh, hippocampus, and the amygdala, the feeling, the touchy feeling, and the memory of touchy feeling. So if you remember, like say for example, if you're a gambler, you say, "Oh, gee, I just got 21, and I bet $1,000, and now I'm gonna be super rich." I gotta remember that, right? And I'm gonna only remember that too. So this is the nature of addictions: is that you only remember the fun stuff. You don't remember the shit times, such as puking in a toilet if you drink too much, and coughing out a lung if you're smoking. And I have been a smoker in the past, so I'm not sure if this is my past catching up to me, but I've stopped smoking for like at least 20 years now. So since the China trip, so about 10 years. But my defense, I had to smoke because people were blowing secondhand smoke in my face, a really strong smoke, so I had to smoke some lights just to get some nicotine fix. I could have gone patch. I didn't think about that at the time. I could have just gone patch, and I just could have just scarfed down on dopamine inducing junk food. And what happens is that the hippocampus and the amygdala can zap, 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 and then this kind of goes into this upper beam part of the brain called the the cortex and the neocortex. Neocortex, I believe it's the cortex, the cerebral cortex. That's the word. That's the frontal cortex and the back cortex, and all your memories, all your brain, all your smart shit is over here. And that's my cue for dinner. So coming. So that's my cue for dinner. So I'm gonna go eat some dinner and I'm gonna do some hardcore studying tonight. Yes, they're much more angry when they're a top player. The sector has killers, and then you control your heart out as they cry. Oh, oh. So, why are you being so generous to me? I know he's gonna team kill me in the end. I'm gonna be the one crying. I know Dex will be planning to kill my, planning me to build myself up, and then kill me. I'm not dumb. Of course, you're not dumb. Actually, you have a cool YouTube channel. I'm sure it'll be more successful if you showed your viewers how the game's actually played. With we are all here to help if we can, and no one here to call you names or make fun of you. And if anyone does, they don't really mean it. Trust me. I'm out for now, but have a good night, homie. Okay, Russia. A night, Russia. But before I go, I'm going to hit you with a missile because you shot at me too. The missile launch is complete. Your officer has reported to 65. That's the thing too. You know, I've always Sometimes missiles do 200 damage, sometimes 10, sometimes often 20 for me. Lots of times 20 for me. Weird. I am notorious. Notorious like B.I.G. I'm gonna be washing this. Okay, get some hand sanitizer here first of all. You booger up my. So here's a hand sanitizer I got from the. Oh, okay. A lot of times I'm breathing. I don't know. A lot of times I have a penchant for breathing in the alcohol after I rub it on my face, killing off all the zit germs and stuff. And it actually does it's very, very effective for killing off zit germs, but it dries the fuck out of this. So it's like an oxypad. Except sometimes oxypads make you shit yourself for some reason. I don't know why. But when I was a teenager, as a kid, I sometimes had bad luck to get the oxypad that made me shit. Sometimes they wouldn't make me shit. So it was a real crapshoot, literally. So I'm notorious. I like your style, but if you change a few variables to get a playful move, you can be a serious threat. Interesting. And you're not planning to team kill me, are you? And he's not. As if he'll tell me if he's not really or not. I'm just playing silly games with him. Anyways, off to eat. I'll be back. You know, I did manage to teach myself APA citation. So the that's his name. He says you usually pay enough to make a video, but then you make a mistake first. It's much more amusing. They get so angry. No, I did not backstab. No, I did manage to teach myself APA citation. So I have a code. I have a code of APA. We're on APA section. We're on APA level 6 now, or 6th edition. We're on our 7th edition. I'm on 6 now. So they haven't really given us the full repertoire of APA 7. So I'm just gonna do 6 for this year and the next year. Then I'm fucking out of here. I'm gonna take my money, invest that in some penny stocks, and never look back. We can assist, but they are talking now. The whole sector is here, and if the sector wants to toss the killer, welcome aboard. Toss the killer. So I guess I would just reload everything and prepare myself to become murder king again, a serial killer in this toad. Because okay, Tank has proposed a very interesting proposal that I can actually cause more damage and cause more frustrations if I were to be a honest player, an honest player, and team kill that way. So. So everything looks kosher, everything looks good, everything looks tucked in, and there's a strap ourselves boys as we go to war. As we go to hyperspace, and like I said, the reason why I'm coughing today is because it's wintertime and my mom has the heater on. So there's still a few more weeks of snow around. I know this country, so. And I just been paid. Like I said, I've been mumbling about being paid. That's as a student, that's a lot on your mind. You know, that's a lot in your mind. You know, because you want to make sure you can live. You gotta have the food and the money to survive the semester, 4th semester. Like if I become super rich, I'm gonna so donate into the welfare of the students. I mean, if I were like a millionaire, if I were like a super billion zillionaire, a few million here and there wouldn't hurt. Let's donate that to indigenous students. So like I said, this indigenous project is actually going quite well. They're really interested in us performing this production for the elders, especially the elders that are and my teammate MT MT is adopted the granddaughter of a Cookham. Cookham is an indigenous. That's not universal. Indigenous language is not universal. But here in Blackfootstan or that's Tapi land, Tapi culture, a Cookham is, and I guess they teach them a Cookham, and I guess Cookham was also a Cree word as well for grandma. I'm gonna teach them as grandpa, I think. So I've Edme adopted MT, so as a non-indigenous Cookham. So I hope we get that. I hope we get that honor too. I hope when I graduate, I get that honor. Of being given an indigenous name. But if I'm not ready yet, then I'm not ready yet, right? But I plan to have some kind of a life, being an indigenous ally on Facebook and stuff, and you get to go to really cool events, powwows. You get to really meet some really healthy people too. That makes life worth living. And that's what we're reading. We're reading here section family involvement in treatment. So we're learning about how family can really help people. If you That's another thing too. If you have a family member who's an addict, please don't go too rough on them. Please go really easy on them. Him or her or they, the third gender. Because it's really they're going through hell. Like I said, the dopamines are all messed up in here. And like they're going through a lot of hell in their heads, and it's a real shock to the system. So like you mean you want to really shock someone and you want to cause some real pain to someone in Vancouver and remove their coffee from them and just watch them flip out because there's a lot of coffee or fair trade coffee are pretty much I mean, these are large copies. This is not I'm not an average coffee drinker. This is like someone who's subsiding on that. I.e., someone who's homeless because they need the energy to push us through the day because they're lethargic. This is really, really withdrawal is not funny. So please be nice to people in your family who are going through withdrawal. They'll really appreciate it and they'll respond very hell. They'll show their appreciation by at least trying very hard to not f up. And the thing is, they'll kind of feel bad about effing up. So tell them one day at a time. It's gonna happen. Your brain's neuroplasticity has been changed, not 100% altered, but it's very difficult to rewire your brain. Uh, and you need to be first like a clean monk, but it's doable, and you can also cut down. So I'm a big proponent of self care of harm reduction where people cut down. Uh, but I'm also believing too that I'm coughing pretty bad because I'm hanging out with a friend who smokes. He's schizophrenic, so he needs the smokes, he needs his coffee, he needs his nicotine, his nicotinic neurotransmitters. Now we will sit back and relax and just Vicky is adopted by 2-1 and will behave for a moment. I'm giving you opportunity to play as a moment. I'm giving him. I'll give him an opportunity to play as a team for a moment. And I'm curious as to what will happen. I will refund walls with 0 land. Whose walls? Did I attack for something called walls? Huh. Okay. High wind. What's happening? Chao Hogan is moved by the sector to the sector by admin. And we'll see. We'll see if I can actually get even more jollies. So we'll cut it down for tonight, and we'll see. We'll see. Here's to a new era of StarCraft, Star Kingdoms, and Sklone, and who knows? Maybe with me gone, not being a team killer, Sklone will grow, and then I can have more fun. I'll be more relevant, and this game, it can mean post my videos all over the darkness of the dark places of the dark web or some other archive forever that's recorded. Find some hidden server and some university, some old university is keeping an old server alive just for nostalgia purposes, just for laughs. It's still recording. What the hell?